Fourthly, it's very transdisciplinary. So you are going to make some real innovative impact. And the secondly is that you get supported by a strong, diverse, and well connected, you also get supported by the CDT SuMMeR team.
I definitely would do. I think this is such a great program. It's not only equipping you with so many broad research skills, but also, really fostering the critical thinking, the leadership, the collaboration. And it's such a great space where we're all just encouraged to, innovate, grow, tackle these real world challenges with a purpose. And you can do that because you have so much support and so much training. And said the PhD students are great, the management is great, and you just feel like you're in such a wonderful kind of like learning journey together that, yeah, I would without hesitation recommend this to other people.
I definitely would. I have done it in the past, and I always do it all the time because it's it's a great community, or should I say, a platform that ensures an all-round development for you as a researcher, not just a field experimenter or just but all round. You learn how to do your research, collaborate with stakeholders, and communicate your research to not just academic people and make real life impacts. I mean, what more do you want from your PhD? So,
Yeah.
and thankfully, you get this great funding to support your research work, travels, and other stuff. So it gives you the opportunity to get access to incredible resources and network. They offer free training that you don't really get anywhere. So
Yeah.
it's not just about doing a PhD, but becoming well-rounded and having the right resources. I feel like we're not even taking. I personally have not even taken much advantage of it. I'm coming for them more. Yeah, this year. I mean, there's so many amazing people. Sometimes with just an introduction by someone in the CDT SuMMeR, you have access to someone you never that could change the tangent of your research altogether. So
Yeah.
it's really amazing. CDT SuMMeR has a great network.
I have done that, to be honest.
Okay,
And
amazing.
I will do that because it's an holistic program that equips like PhD students with both the scientific knowledge and the professional skills they need to succeed in the future. And also is an incredible opportunity to grow.
For example, fusion activities already undergo some decline, and the development of those kind of other minor activity makes it very difficult for the livelihood of fishermen.
I think the main issue is the need to kind of reconcile like conservation goals with also social justice and economic realities as well. We've got this triple planetary crisis of climate change, biodiversity loss, and pollution, and they're all increasing. And we do need to solve them, but we need to make sure that those solutions are inclusive, they are equitable, and they are grounded in lived in experiences as well. And kind of really trying to bridge that science, policy, society gap. Like that's more urgent than ever, so that we can do that.
What made me really consider this transdisciplinary stuff is I feel it's easier to manage the resource. Actually, it's very easy. What's more difficult is the people or the users of the resource. So in my perspective, I think bridging that gap between science and action, basically the resource, the science you've carried out on the resource, and actually implementing your findings on the resource users is there's a lot of issues there. We know so much as scientists, yet when it comes to communicating our findings and implementing the appropriate policies, it becomes a whole issue. And there's the aspect of politics because again, it's humans on the other side of the line. So it becomes quite challenging. But I feel everyone says communication is key. So if we continue to drill hard on making science communication accessible and more understandable, it ensures and also encourages or allows for the inclusion of local voices. It creates this concept of we are all involved. We are all doing this together. It's not just someone sitting somewhere and deciding for us when they don't know what we actually go through or what our actual interests are. So basically just bridging that gap, which I think we need to work harder on. I'm still in the process of training and getting better at it.
In my opinion, one of the most pressing issues environmental and marine scientists currently face is the urgent need to find like a sustainable solution to plastic pollution and climate change. So it needs to be like a way that we can replace the plastic pollution of single-use plastics, but in a way that it cannot like harm the environment more than we are doing right now. So I think that's like the most pressing issue right now.
Possibly, I would like to stay in academics, doing a postdoc.
It's quite a long way away, so I'm not 100% sure yet, but I really want to continue working at the interface of research policy and practice. So hopefully contributing to marine governance and sustainability through, either academia or consultancy or policy advisory roles. So I'm not quite sure what angle and direction I want to go in yet, but ultimately I really do want to kind of help shape systems that deliver positive outcomes for both the planet and for the people that are living on it as well.
Through this journey, I've come to appreciate how exciting it is, working between research and policy, though it does not look easy, but
Yeah.
I hope to continue working in that along that tangent and possibly in academia. Or previously, I was keen on working in just academia, but I was thinking it would be really great not just carrying out research in academia, but having real life impact as well. And my goal is to contribute to conservation or sustainability strategies that are science and evidence, backed, that are backed by science and evidence.
I hope to continue my research in plastics and bioplastics and their environmental impacts. And eventually, I would like to take a role in policymaking, like in my country, to help shape the sustainable marine policies. I would love to do that.